Welcome back to VocaTales, the place where stories come alive to help you listen, imagine, and learn English naturally. Today's story is about a quiet evening that turns into something completely unexpected and unforgettable. So sit back, relax, and let's dive in. It was a cool Friday evening. Emma had just finished cleaning her small apartment in the city. The rain had stopped an hour ago, and the sound of dripping water still echoed softly from the balcony. She made herself a cup of chamomile tea and sat by the window, watching the glowing streetlights reflect on the wet pavement. After a long week at work, this was her time to rest. No meetings, no deadlines, just peace and silence. She reached for her favorite book, The Little Prince, when suddenly the doorbell rang. Emma frowned. She wasn't expecting anyone. She slowly walked to the door and looked through the peephole. There stood a man soaked from head to toe, holding a small paper bag and looking slightly nervous. "Hi." Sorry to bother you," he said softly. "I think I have the wrong address." Emma hesitated for a moment. The man looked harmless, maybe in his early 30s, with kind eyes and a shy smile. She opened the door slightly. "Who are you looking for?" she asked carefully. "Someone named Anna. She said she lived in apartment 7B. Emma smiled. "You're close. This is 7A. Anna lives next door." "Oh, I'm so sorry. It's been raining all day and my phone died. I couldn't even check the message," he said with a laugh. Emma noticed his clothes were completely soaked. She felt a little sorry for him. "Wait here," she said. "I'll get you a towel." She came back with a clean towel and handed it to him. "Thanks. I really appreciate it," he said, drying his hair. It was a small act of kindness, but somehow it changed the whole night. Just as the man was about to leave, thunder rolled again in the distance. Emma sighed. "Looks like it's going to rain harder." "Yeah, maybe I should wait until it slows down," he said. "Come in, if you don't mind some tea," Emma offered with a warm smile. They sat at the small wooden table. The rain began to pour outside, filling the air with a cozy rhythm. His name was Liam. He worked as a freelance photographer and had just returned from a trip to the countryside. The bag he carried? It had homemade cookies, a gift for Anna, who was actually his cousin. As they talked, Emma realized how long it had been since she had such a simple, genuine conversation. They spoke about travel, favorite books, the city noise, and how people often forget to slow down and just be present. Time passed quickly. An hour felt like 10 minutes. When the rain finally stopped, Liam stood up and smiled. "Thanks for the tea and for not closing the door on a stranger," he said jokingly. Emma laughed. "Well, not all strangers bring cookies," they both laughed. And something about that moment felt real, like a quiet reminder that kindness still exists, even in a busy city. Before leaving, Liam handed her one cookie. "This one's for you, the rescuer of lost guests," he said. She watched him walk next door and knock on Anna's door. Then she sat down again, holding the cookie, smiling softly. That night, her small apartment didn't feel so quiet anymore. Sometimes the most ordinary nights can bring extraordinary moments. A doorbell. A stranger. A simple cup of tea. That's how life surprises us. when we least expect it. And that, dear listeners, is your story for today. You've been listening to VocaTales, where every story helps you grow your English and your heart. Until next time, keep listening, keep learning, and keep your door open to kindness.